Never compromise yourself to appease others. Please others. I'm sorry. Uh, Now we kind of tapped into that, but why is it important to you to make sure you don't compromise certain things to please others? Like just on a different type of.
I guess it just boils down to what you're compromising.
Mm,
Like there's certain things that I'm not willing to compromise,
yeah,
and then there are some things that I can compromise,
yeah,
you know, like I'm not willing to compromise my integrity or my morals for a job.
yeah,
I'm just not. I've always been that way. If I felt like you put me in a position where you're expecting me to do that,
yeah,
I will leave.
yeah.
And so there's things that I'm not willing to compromise.
And that's key. I feel like right now, especially with social media, a lot of stuff people I've been hearing they doing behind the scene type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like me, I'm big on morals too, integrity. Like I won't go against my religion for anything,
Right.
for money, and I think money makes a lot of people do that type of thing. Sell themselves for whatever,
Do strange things for
whatever.
change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, just all that, man. And I'm not with that. And
Yeah.
I think how I was raised around certain people that taught me certain principles to have.
Right.
Never, always stand up for something you believe in. Because if not, anybody could fool you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my uncle. You feel me? He told me that, but nah, that's key though. That's key, and I'm starting to see like now, like internet is crazy
Yeah.
with these stories. Like, matter of fact, just to kind of get off topic, like the whole Cat Williams interview, and just kind of he broke everybody down. Like,
I didn't watch it.
you
I'll
know
be
what? You
honest,
still?
I
Oh
didn't
my
because
goodness,
it's like
man.
I heard about it and I wanted to, but then I had to think, okay, listening to that, what am I gonna be able to do with it?
Yeah, true.
Like, what is it gonna do for me, or is it just gonna take up space in my head that I could be using for something else?
But I mean, he hit the nail.
He
You heard anything?
exposed some people.
Oh yeah, on a different type of level.
Yeah,
What about the Diddy thing? That kind of been trending right now.
it's trending. I don't get into it.
And
Like,
into it.
I
But I
listen.
feel like this kind of how, and we don't got to get into it for real. I just feel like they kind of like them older people that's been doing these weird things. The people were okay with it at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the R. Kelly situation. Okay, y'all knew he was messing with younger women,
He had
young
people
girls.
that helped him.
Yes. And it's like now all of a sudden, all of these people want to build cases. But I guarantee you, with some of them, that was okay. Some parents, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like those people need to be in account too.
They do. I agree 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, you know, why they wait so long to try to the person older and established, now you trying to, you know what I'm saying? So it's weird.
You can look at it like that, or you can look at it as every dog had a day. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I do think that anybody that participated in it do need to take account. Like if it were some parents that exploited their kids,
Yes.
you need to take account too.
Yeah.
And it to me, I'm big on karma.
Mm-hmm.
So what goes around comes around.
For sure.
So
I feel like it was probably more of a trend back then. I feel like most of those stars was just getting away with stuff.
They was doing it because they could get away with
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's weird.
And they had people helping them do it.
For sure. So. Holding them, and now they trying to get money. Oh man, he done got in some trouble. Let me tell, this and that. Man, it's crazy how people do. They'll just wait for you to crumble.
Well, I mean,
but no, definitely.
Every cause has effect. How about you not do that type of stuff to get you in a situation where somebody can come back and
right, and that just goes to true. Like that separates the people who with you for success or really rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Because the people really rock with you gonna hold you accountable
and tell you, hey,
for
it's
certain
not
things.
okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Versus just being your yes man or woman. Like,
True.
yeah, you know, that's cool. Oh yeah, fight this person. Yeah, do that. That's okay. They not even thinking about everything you work for, your future. Me, I'm the type of person like if I see you chasing something and you get into it with this person, I'm like, look, they not even working. You know, they ain't even on your spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like you
So
up here, they trying to get you right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just have to stand up for yourself too, really, in these situations when compromising. You just have to. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you have to, and you have to realize you might lose certain relationships with people, family. Um, I know my family, man. They been showed me where I had to stand up, man, because they would just take over. You know what I'm saying? Talk over you, dominate. See, they dominate voice wise. You know what I'm saying? So it's
see with family. I think why that happens is because people feel a sense of entitlement.
mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah,
because I go through it. You know, with my family.
Yeah,
I'm the youngest
right.
out of all my siblings. You know, I do have two that's deceased, but I have, you know, that debate with my older sister, you know, feeling entitled because of who you are.
Oh, you
like every relationship needs to have boundaries.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you shouldn't. There never should be a time where you feel like you're doing something wrong because you're enforcing those boundaries in your relationship.
Yes, boundary. You have to have boundaries because if not, they just gonna do anything. You know, comfortable doing anything, telling you anything. Oh, you know, I'm your this, so I can do this. I can. No, you can't.
Right.
Can't. You know, and if you don't say nothing, they're just gonna keep going.
It's like respect. I had to learn that, you know, as a parent, as a mom. You know, my oldest daughter, like I said, she's 20. She's getting older.
Right.
You know, she's not a kid anymore. She's a young adult.
Right.
So with her being a young adult, those are different boundaries that she's setting in place.
Right.
And so I had to, you know, reflect on myself as a mom and say, hey, you can't continue to treat her like a little girl
like
or a kid because she's a young adult and she is entitled to have her boundaries. Now, granted, you ain't never disrespect me.
No, definitely
I'm your mother.
Right.
But I know that she does. But I also had to develop a certain level of respect for her.
Yeah.
As a young adult.
Yeah. Oh, that's so big. That's so big, and it's like my mom and just other people tell me stories of how they grandma and this they just you know they didn't have that boundaries. It wasn't no boundaries involved, and it's like I'm so glad it is boundaries in our relationship. Like her, my other family members, certain ones. And if it's not, I remove myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that.
Because you can't control other people. You can only
control yourself. And I'm not afraid to move around. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you like, no, I'm not rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? So when I go back to the city, man, I'm in and out. Cause I already know if you stay there too long, it's just they just politate on negativity. You know what I'm saying? And then they want you to get into things and get you off track to what you doing. You know what I'm saying? So I always make sure it's in and out. And then there's be too much going on in the city too. Like Mardi Gras, you try to go out have a good time, they shoot. They stealing cars. They doing something. Like you can't just chill. You want to chill, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna chill. Did you tell them where you from? I don't even know if you.
I mean, I'm from Texas.
Yeah.
But Bryan, but I usually say Bryan College Station
because
people know more about
College Station. Yeah, I heard about
University. Texas A&M is there. So they're twin cities. The only thing that really separates them is the street lights.
Right. For sure. But, yeah. Is that more on the countryside or is it like?
Don't do that.
No, I'm from the city, you know. So
I wouldn't say that it is country. Like I never rode a horse. Yeah. I've never milked a cow. I've never fetched an egg. I've never gone fishing. Yeah. You know, so it's just like, is it a smaller town? Yeah, but it's also growing. And to me, especially now, it kind of reminds you of Houston, maybe like 20 years ago.
20. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like they got a CarMax now. They got Costco's.
Oh, they got all this stuff, right? Oh yeah. They didn't have all that back then.
No, back then they did not growing up, but it's you so close to the city. Like I spent a lot of time in Houston.
Yeah.
Growing up. Gotcha. So I always say that I'm a country girl with a city swagger.
No, for sure.
So
yeah. Shout out to the country girls and all that, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But yeah, man, we've been pouring out so many gems for y'all. Like y'all gotta catch and just to end the show off with this last segment, we could get out of here.